So I do suggest we start because we want to leave in 45 minutes to meet this. There's going to be a class up in Claremont Canyon from the Bentley School. A ecology class is going to adopt an acre out there. So we have Tim Manolis, who's the author of this book, Dragonflies and Damselflies of California, California Natural History Guide. And we have Jerry Powell, who's also the author of a book in that series, right? Two books. And we also have Doug Vaughan, who's been working with Tim.
A local expert.
A local expert.
This collection started in about 1940, actually. It's very recent for a major university. And it was started as a project called the California Insect Survey. And our goal was to try to find and identify all the kinds of insects in California. So we worked in national forests and deserts and seashore and so on, all over the state. And as time went on, we aimed our trips with, say, 6 or 8 students and so on in areas where we saw that there were gaps in the record. But if you look at the moths like this size thing, they're going to have a name long ago. But if you look at things that are 3 millimeters across the wings, chances are it won't have a name.
Over the years, has Claremont Canyon been a place where students and faculty have done studies?
I would guess no. And probably because people tend to shy away from eucalyptus groves, and that's what you see when you drive up the road. And, so I know that a long time ago we included Claremont Canyon in the butterfly count when it first started.
Do you think we could encourage it? It's an ecological study area.
Well, you've cut down a bunch of eucalyptus trees, right?
Well,
That's a
the university has done that.
Oh.
And of course the eucalyptus actually, it's a fairly small proportion of the canyon. That may be the reason that people didn't go out, but from our point of view, it'd be great to have more scientific study out there.
How about, I hope I get to make a fire.
Extremely strange looking.
Did you catch them?
Anybody have speculate why they went from being big to smaller, or what was that?
Well,
Is it,
I've heard a number of things relating to oxygen levels, in terms of both the physiology and in terms of what the atmosphere was like, in terms of what kind of size flying insects the atmosphere could support.
Bill, were you ever here before? This conservancy people are cheap dates. We think everything is equally interesting. Butterflies,
Okay,
dragonflies,
would you photograph a
weeds.
dragonfly if it were...
Dragonflies evolved early before there were even flowering plants. You know, when it was still
because they were
tree
carnivores.
because all they had to do was eat other bugs. So they're an old group, but they're still in a successful group because they still do what they do very well.
Extremely strange looking.
Did you catch them? Oh, wow.
These are usually have a lot of blue on them, although there are some that where the colors are orange or red, so they're
Yeah.
called red bluets or orange bluets.
How do you know it's a he?
Well,
His color.
you can look at the terminal appendages, sexual
Oh.
appendages under the second segment.
That's the abdomen. Yeah. Why is it
Yeah.
so long? What does that accomplish?
Well, the female will dip that into the water to lay egg, and they oviposit in things like holes that have been drilled by other.
Oh, right.
Whoa, whoa, forget about that. Down there.
Should I let this one go? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look
Look at
there
that.
it goes.
How gently.
Oh, is it a he or a she?
She.
This is a she.
Hello, darling.
This is she.
A green darn.
Get her again.
Green darner, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Martin.
Caroline, you're in my backdrop.
I liked you there because you have a blue shirt and you can see her.